So today we will start our lecture with exercise 14B with question number 4. Check what is given in this question. If 12 men can do a piece of work in 8 days, 12 men will to complete their work in 8 days. It is given. 12 men will to complete their work in 8 days. How many men will do in 6 days? Now we want to check how many men will to do the same work in 6 days. Now we will reduce the days. Okay, now in this question we will reduce the days. So suppose first let the required men be X. I suppose let the required men be X. Okay, check this question once. What is given? If 12 men can do piece of work in 8 days. If 12 men are there, they are going to complete their work in 8 days. In how many days? In how many men will do the work in 6 days? So in this question, we want to find how many men required to complete the same work in 6 days. Okay? So I suppose let the required men be X. So this I suppose first let the required men be X. Now check. I write here number of men and number of days. When number of men are 12, so write here 12. They are going to complete their work in 8 days. So write here 8 days. Now they are going to complete their work in 6 days. So write number of days 6. So number of required men going to be X. Okay. Now check once whether it is a case of inverse relation or direct relation. Okay. So it is the case of inverse relation. Why it is the case of inverse relation? See. When number of men are 12, when we take 12 men, they are going to complete their work in 8 days. Now we want to complete our work in 6 days. It means when we reduce the days, it means we require more men. When I reduce the days, it means we require more men. So now this man going to be increased according to direct law. If I according to direct law, but say direct law, if we reduce the days, this is going to be also reduced. But in this case, when we reduce the number of days, it means it requires more men. So this value is going to be increased. So this is the case of inverse relation. So why you take it inverse relation? I want to solve in case of inverse relation. See, so write this first. 12 by 8 is equal to x by 6. 12 by 8 equal to x by 6. In the case of inverse relation, you want to solve this question like this. Multiply these two. 12 into 8 and multiply these two, x into 6. So in this question, we want to find the value of x. So take this 6 from right side to left side. The value of x become 12 into 8 upon 6. 6 1 the 6, 6 2 the 12, the 2 8 the 16. So value of x become 16. It means to complete our work in 6 days. How many men required? 16 men are going to be required. Okay? I hope it is clear to everyone. Send message to me better if any doubt is there. I hope it is clear to everyone. Neerav send no doubt Shraddha. Okay, beta Shraddha, no doubt. Okay. Now check next question. Harman also send message. Lakshita Sandhu. Okay, beta clear. I got your message. Why don't we take cross multiply? Yes. Okay, beta. I want to say. Why you going to multiply like this? If in the case of inverse relation, you are going to multiply these two numbers by itself and these two numbers by itself. 12 into 8 and if it is a case of direct relation, if in the case of direct relation, what you going to solve? We take cross multiply. If any question is in the case of direct relation, so you take cross multiply. But in the case of inverse relation, you going to multiply by all 12 into 8 and x into 8. Don't take cross multiply. In case of inverse relation, you are not going to take cross multiply. Multiply itself 12 into 8 and x into 6. So in this way, you want to find the value of anyway. Okay. Now check next question. Question number 5. Read statement from your book. What is given? Now in question number 5, what is given? 25 cows can graze a field in 6 days. 25 cows are there, they are going to graze a field in 6 days. How many cows will graze the same field in the 30 days? 25 cows can graze a field in 6 days. How many cows will graze the same field in 30 days? Okay, so now what is given? Now some cows are there, the days are there. Right here, number of cows, and right here, number of days. Okay, so in this question, we going to check how many cows will graze the same field in 30 days. So suppose let the required cows be X. Let the required cows be X. So when the number of cows is 25, they're going to graze the field in 6 days. Okay, it is given in the question. How many cows will graze the same field in 30 days? So now I write here 30 days. Now we want to check how many cows going to graze the same field in 30 days. Now days going to be increased. Okay, so I suppose let the required cows be X. So you have to write here X. So first check whether it is the case of declaration or indirect. See what is given. Number of cows is 25. 25 cows going to be grazed in 6 days. One field is there. 25 cows going to graze same field in 6 days. Now I increase the number of days. Now I increase the number of days. So when I increase the number of days, so this value is going to be increase or decrease. Who will tell? My question is, when I increase the number of days, so then this number of cows going to be increase or decrease? Okay, some students send message to me. I want to ask from them. Yes, Vanya, open your mic, beta. Vanya.
Good morning, sir.
Tell me when I want to increase the number of days. So this number of cows going to increase or decrease?
Sir, it will decrease.
Decrease. So it's going to be decrease. Okay. Now see, when we increase the number of days, so it's going to be decreased. So it means this is the case of inverse relation. If we increase the number of days and the number of cows is going to be decreased, so this is the case of inverse relation. Is it clear, beta? If we increase the number of days and the number of cows also going to be increased, so that is known as direct relation case. So that case is going to be the direct relation. If we increase the number of days and the number of cows is also going to be increased, so that is the case of direct relation. But in this case, when we increase the number of days, it means required cows going to be less. There are less cows which going to be graze the same field. It means this number going to be decreased. So when we increase the days, so this is going to be decreased. It means it is the case of inverse relation. Okay. So now solve these two. Right, first 25 upon 6 equal to X upon 30. Now multiply these two. When it is the case of inverse relation, so you have to multiply. Don't take cross multiply. In case of inverse relation, we are not going to solve the question. We are not going to solve the given question by taking cross multiply. Okay, you have to multiply by own. So right here 25 into 6 equal to X into 30. Now you want to find the value of X. The value of X become 25 into 6 upon 30. Now 5 6 are 30. 5 5 are 25. 6 going to cancel with 6. So X become 5. It means 5 number of cows going to be 5. It means in the field required cow going to be 5. So 5 cows going to be graze the same field in 30 days because the number of cows going to be less. So this is the reason the days going to be increased. Okay, when less cows are there, so the number of days going to be increased. If more cows are there, the number of days going to be decreased. Okay, when we increase the number of cows, so days going to be decreased. So this is the case of inverse relation. In case of one relation, you are going to solve the question. You don't take cross multiply. Solve 25 or 6 and X into 30. Now you can take value. So when you X become okay, beta. I hope it is clear to everyone. If any doubt is there, send message to me. Okay, Laudora send message clear. Chaitanya also send message. Neerav also send message. Okay, beta. Now check next question. Next question, question number 6 and 7, both are same. Question number 6 and 7 both are same. You tell which question you want to solve on the board. Question number 6 and 7. From question number 6 and 7, I want to solve only one question. You send message to me, send question number 7. Okay. So many students send question number 7. Okay, now check question number 7 then. Read the statement of question number 7. Now we want to solve question number 7 on the board. Now we want to solve question number 7. Check what is given in this question. A taxi travels from Delhi to Jaipur in 6 hours, moving an average speed of 60 km/h. Now in this question, speed of the taxi is given. What is the speed of the taxi? Speed of the taxi is given 60 km/h, and the time is also given. Time is given. A taxi travels from Delhi to Jaipur in 6 hours. So time is given 6 hours. Okay. Now read next. A taxi travels from Delhi to Jaipur in 6 hours, moving at average speed of 60 km/h. By how much should its speed be increased? Now we want to increase the speed of the taxi. By how much speed? Now by how much should its speed going to be increased so that it may take only 5 hours? Now I want to reach my destination at earlier we reached from Delhi to Jaipur in 6 hours. I want to reach Delhi to Jaipur in 5 hours. For this, I want to increase the speed of my car. Okay, the speed of it need to increase the speed of car. So by how much we want to increase the speed? So let suppose first let the required speed of car be x km/h. I suppose now the speed of car going to be x km. So now write here, what are you going to write here? Speed. Write in second box time. Okay, time and speed you going to write here. Okay, so write time and speed. So time is going to be in hour. So write the time in hour. In hours and speed in kilometer. So write here speed in kilometer. Now see what is given. When speed is 60 km, so speed going to be here. Now it takes time 6 hours. So time going to be 6. Now I want to reach my destination within 5 hours. For this, I require to increase my speed. My speed going to be x km/h. Why write here x? First check whether it is the case of direct proportional or indirect proportional. See what is given. When the speed is 60 km/h, so time going to be taken by car is 6 hours. Okay. Now I want to reach my destination within 5 hours. If I want to reach my destination within 5 hours, it's going to be I reduce the time. When I reduce the time, so it required more speed. So it required more speed. When I reduce the time, it's going to be increased. Therefore, this is the case of inverse variation. When I reduce the time, so this speed going to be increased. Okay. If reducing the time, speed going to be also decreased. So that case is known as direct variation. But in this case, I want to reach my destination in less time. For reaching my destination in less time, I require to increase my speed. So speed going to be increased. Well, time going to be less and speed going to be increased. So this is the case of inverse variation. Okay. So now take right question 60/6 equal to x/5. Now what is this 60 into 6 first and x into 5. So finding the value of x, take this 5 below 60/6. So this is going to be 5 on the 5 to the 10. So value of 12 6 are 72. So it's going to be 72. Okay. So now the speed of the car going to be 72. Now read the question once. What is given in this question? Read this question once. By how much should its speed going to be increased? Now in this question he is going to ask by how much speed of car going to be increased. Earlier it is going to be speed with 60 km/h. Now I want to increase. Now the speed of car becomes 72 km/h. So what you need to write here? Increase write here increase in speed is equal to, now car going to move in the speed of 72 kilometer per hour. 72 minus 60, it is going to be 12 kilometer per hour. It means I required to increase speed by 12 kilometer. Earlier it is 60 kilometer. After increasing 12 kilometer, it is going to be 72 kilometer. So it means we required to increase the car's speed by 12 kilometer. Okay, beta? I hope it is clear to everyone now. Send message to me if any doubt is there. Send message fast, beta. Neerav send message. Dharti, okay. Avika, clear. Shruti also send message. Manpari, Niharika. So many students send message. Why we subtract? Avika asked why we subtract. Okay, Avika, see you on the board. Avika, read question first, beta. Avika, read question first. See what is given in what he going to ask in this question. By how much should its speed going to be increased? By how much speed going to be increased means we are going to compare with the previous speed. Previous speed is going to be 60 km. Now speed of car going to be 72 km. So what is the difference? Difference going to be 72 minus 60. So it's going to be 12 km per hour. He going to ask how much speed we require to increase so that we reach our destination in less time. So answer going to be 12 km per hour. Okay, beta, Avika? Okay, I got your message, beta. Okay, Avika. Now, question number 8 and 9 both are same. Which question you want to solve on the board? Send message. Question number 8 and 9. Okay, that Chaitanya. So many students had question number 8, 9, 8, 9. So 8 I want to solve. Okay, beta. See question number 8. Now check question number 8. Read statement from your book. What is given in this question? First. Now we're going to solve this question number 8. Okay, right here 8. Now check what is given in this question. Read statement carefully. What is given in this question? Now in this question, when 100 men have provision for 20 days. When 100 men have provision for 20 days, they are joined by 20. They are joining by 25 men. How long will the provision last? Now read question again. When 100 men have provision for 20 days. When number of men is 20, oh, sorry, 100. So days is going to be 20. Okay. So write here number of men and number of days first. So complete this box. Write here number of men. Number of men and number of days. Okay. Now in this question we want to check how long will the provision last. How long the provision last? So let the provision last for X days. So right here, let the provision last for X days. Okay, I suppose the number of provision going to be for X days. Now see what is given in this question. When the number of men is going to be 100, so provision is going to be for 20 days. This step is clear to everyone. When 100 men is there, the provision number of days is going to be 20. Okay. Now they are joined by 25 men. Now we are going to increase the previous strength by 25 men. Is it clear, beta? See, they are joined by 25 men. It means this number going to be increased by 25. When I want to increase this number by number 25, tell how many men are there? If I increase the strength of men by 25, now tell how many men are there? Okay, so my question is, earlier we have 100 men with us. We are going to increase the strength of men by 25. Read question again, beta. It is given they are joined 25. It means 25 more men are going to join the previous men. So now my question is, how many men are there? Neerav, open your mic, beta. Neerav, 8,000.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Tell how many men are there now, beta?
125.
Okay, very good. So number of men is going to be 125. I suppose the provision is going to be for X days. We are going to write here X. Okay, beta. Now see once, when the number of men going to be 100, there is going to be days for 20. Now I increase the men. When I am going to increase the men, the number of revision for the days going to be less. Number of days going to be less. I increase the number of men, but days going to be less. It is the case of inverse relation. Okay. After increasing the number of men, days going to be reduced. Okay. When I increase the number and this number going to be reduced, so this is the case of inverse relation. Now solve this. Right here, 100 upon 20 is equal to 125 upon x. Now take those multiply these two. 100 into 20. Multiply these two. 100 into 20 equal to multiply these two. 125 into x. So now I want to find the value of x. For this I take this 125 from right to left. So x become 100 into 20 upon 125. Now 25 for the 100. 25 5 is 125. 5 for the 20, so 4 for the 60. So value of x become 60. It means when we increase the number of men, the number of days for the provision going to be less, which is going to be 16 days. Okay, beta? The number of days going to be 16. When we increase the strength by 25 men. Earlier we have 100. Now we are going to increase strength of men by 25. It is going to be 125. Not only 25. Remember this. We are going to increase the strength. Okay, when you are going to increase the strength, you have to add the strength in the previous one. So previous we have 100. So 100 plus 25 going to be 125. Okay, don't write 25 here. We are going to increase the strength by 25. It means we have to add this strength in the previous strength. I hope it is clear to everyone now. Okay. So many students send message, sir, please solve question number 9 also. I'm sure send message to me, sir, please solve question number 9 also. Okay, beta, don't worry. I want to solve question number 9 now. Okay. So today try to complete this exercise, beta. Today you are going to complete this exercise and take your doubts. In this chapter only 2 exercises are there. Exercise 14A and 14B. So this is your last exercise. You are not going to solve exercise 14C. Okay, beta. So now on Monday I want to take your doubts from these 2 exercises. After that on Tuesday I want to take your test. Is it clear to everyone? Today you are going to revise this exercise 14A, 14B with examples and take your doubts on Monday. Okay? And after Monday I want to take test of this chapter. I hope it is clear now. Now check question number, which question you sent, beta? Question number 9. Okay. Now check question number 9. What is given in your question number 9? Read question once. What is given in your question number 9? See what is given in this question. Vikas has enough money to buy 90 pumps worth rupees 500 each. Okay. Now one person is there, Vikas. He has money to buy 90 pumps. Now what is there? Pumps and money. Okay. One number is going to be filled by, first box going to be filled by pump. Okay, and next one is going to be price of the pump. So write here price. I want to write here price. And here number of pumps. Okay, this block in this block I want to write the price of the pump, and in this block I want to write the number of pumps. Now check what is given. In this question, it is given that the number of pumps is going to be 90. So I write here number of pumps. So I want to write number of pumps 90 here. And the cost of price of each pump. Right here each pump. This is the price of each pump. Okay. So price of each pump going to be 500. It is given in a question. Now read next. How many more pump can he buy? How many more pump can he buy if he get a discount of 50 on each pump? Okay. Now he going to take this discount. Now discount is there. Okay. So earlier, what is the price of the pump? 500 rupees. Now he got discount of rupees 50. Now who will tell what is the present price after discount? What is the price of the pump? So I want to ask from 8 Blossom Chaitanya. Chaitanya, I have unmuted you, beta.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Chaitanya. Tell beta, now what is the price of the pump? Now we going to take this.
450 rupees.
What you say?
450 rupees.
Okay, beta, 450 rupees. Now the price of pump going to be 450. If we reduce the price of pump, in this now he going to able to purchase more pump? Yes or no?
Yes, no sir, less pumps.
See, beta.
No sir, more pumps, sorry, more pumps.
Earlier, what is the price of the pump? 500.
Yes
Here,
sir.
beta. Earlier, price of pump is 500.
Yes sir.
Now he reduced the price of pump by 450 rupees. So now the price of pump going to be 450. Okay.
Yes sir.
When the price of pump going to be less, so it means we going to able to more pump
Yes sir, more pumps.
going to be increased. After
Yes,
decreasing the going to be increased. So therefore, this is the case of inverse ratio. Okay.
Yes.
After reducing this value is going to be increased. So therefore, this is the example of inverse ratio. So right here, so it is the case of inverse ratio I want to solve. So first, suppose let the number of pumps be x. Okay. So right here, let the number of pump be x. So right here x now. Now, since this is the case of inverse ratio, to solve this question, write 500 upon 90 is equal to 450 upon x. Now, since this is the case of inverse ratio, so you are going to multiply by all. Multiply these two first. 500 into 90 is equal to x into 450. So in this question, we are going to find the value of x. So take this 450 in this side. So this becomes x equal to 500 into 90 upon 450. Now 0 going to cancel. 9 1 are 9, 9 5 are 45. Again it's going to be 100. So it means value of x become 100. When we decrease the price, it means after decreasing the price, I am able to buy 100 pump now. Okay. After decreasing the price of pump, I am able to buy how many pumps? 100 pumps. Now read question once again. What he going to ask? How many more pump he can buy? In this question, he going to ask how many more pump. It means he going to compare with the previous one. He going to compare with the previous one. Earlier we are able to purchase 90 pumps. Now after decreasing the price, it going to be increased. After decreasing the price, he is able to purchase more pump. Now the number of pumps he is going to purchase 100. So what is the difference between the 100 minus 90 is equal to 10. It means 10 more pumps he can buy. It means 10 more pumps he can buy after decreasing the price. Again, price of pump is going to be 500. After decreasing it by 50 rupees, the price of pump going to be 450. After decreasing the price, now what is the difference between previous one and last one? Previous one and the new one, 100 minus 90. It means after decreasing the price of each pump, he is able to buy 10 more pumps by the comparatively the last one. I hope it is clear now, beta. If any doubt is there, send message to me. Okay, Chaitanya send message. Yes, sir, clear. Okay, beta. Now Dora also send message. Dhirav also send message. Okay, beta. State Blossom Nagpal. Abhika send also message. Okay, beta. Student. Okay, students. Now check next question. Question number 10, 11. Which question you want to solve on the board? Just send message. Manu send question number 10. Okay. Okay, now check question number 10 now. Read question from your book. What is given first? Now we want to solve question number 10. Okay. Read question number 10 now. Check this question number 10. What is given in this question number 10? See. If the oranges are sold at 45 per dozen, now oranges are going to be sold at rupees 45 per dozen. So Manu can buy 6 dozen of them with the money he has. So read this again. If oranges are sold at rupees 45 per dozen, what is the cost of orange? 45 rupees per dozen. Okay, the cost of orange is 45 rupees per dozen. It means I am able to buy 12 oranges in rupees 45. Now he is able to buy 6 dozen oranges. With his money, he is able to buy 6 dozen oranges. Okay. Now read next. Find the decrease in the number of oranges that he can buy if the cost is increased by rupees 9 per dozen. Now the cost of orange is going to be increased by 9 rupees per dozen. Earlier, what is the cost of orange? Cost of orange in earlier is rupees 45. Now the cost of orange is going to be increased by 9 rupees. Now it's going to be increased by 9 rupees. Now who will tell what is the price of 1 dozen orange now? Now the cost of 1 dozen orange going to increase by rupees 9. Now my question is, now what is the new price of oranges per dozen? Manvi, you tell beta. Manvi, I have unmuted beta.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Tell what is the new price of 1 dozen oranges? Are you going to increase by 9 rupees?
New price is 54 rupees per dozen.
Okay, 45 going to be 54 rupees. Okay, this is the new price of oranges. It means that I am going to increase the price of orange. It means I am able to buy less oranges. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It means when I am going to increase and the amount going to be less. It is the case of inverse relation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta.
Okay, sir.
What are you going to write in the first row? You tell. What are you going to write here? Right here oranges. Okay, beta. Oranges in dozen. Right here dozen also. Oranges in dozen, and in the next bracket you are going to write here price per dozen. Right here price per dozen. Okay, price per dozen. How many oranges are there? How many dozen oranges he going to buy in the first case? When the price of per dozen is 45 rupees, he is able to buy 6 dozen oranges. When the price of per dozen orange is going to be 45 rupees, he is able to buy 6 dozen oranges. Now, price is going to be increased by 54 rupees. So right here 54 rupees now. Now, he is going to buy how many oranges? Suppose the number of oranges is going to be X. Now, after increasing the price, he is able to buy X dozen oranges. This you have to suppose. Let in rupees 54, number of oranges he is going to buy X dozen. Write this also beta. Let in rupees 54 he buy X dozen oranges. What I write here? Suppose in 50 rupees, when the price of per dozen orange going to be increased, he going to buy X dozen oranges. So I write here X. So since this is a case of inverse relation, to write this X upon 45 equal to X upon 54. Now this is going to multiply itself. 6 into 45 is equal to X into 54. Take this 54 on this side. The value of X become 6 into 45 upon 54. Okay. Now cancel. How are we going to cancel this? 6 1 is 6, 6 9 is 54, 9 5 is 45. So value of X become 5. So it means now he is able to buy 5 dozen is orange. Okay. Earlier he is going to buy 6 dozen. When the price of per dozen orange is going to be 45 rupees, he is able to buy 6 dozen oranges. Now the price of per dozen orange is going to be increased. Since the price is going to be increased, so this per dozen orange is going to be decreased. So how many dozen is going to buy? 5 dozen oranges. I hope it is clear to everyone. Why it is going to be 9 plus 45? Okay, Tushika, see. Tushika, see once better. Read question once. What is given in your question? Tushika. Now the price of orange is going to be increased per dozen. Beta, Tushika, now the price. What is the price of per dozen orange? earlier price of 1 dozen orange is going to be 45 rupees. So this is the cost of per dozen orange. Now the price of orange is going to be increased by 9 rupees. It's not going to be 9 rupees per dozen. It's going to be increased with 9 rupees. It means you have to add 9 rupees to the previous one. Previous, what is the cost of the per dozen orange? 45. 45 plus 9 going to be 54. Okay, it's going to be increased by 9 rupees, not 9 rupees per dozen. It's going to be increased by 9 rupees. It means we have to add this amount to the previous one. What is the amount of previous one? 45. 45 plus 9 going to be 54. This is the reason we add 9 rupees in the previous one. Now is it clear? Tushika, send message. Tushika, is it clear now? Okay. Now only 1 minute left. Okay. In this 1 minute, I am not able to solve this question. So try to solve remaining questions. How many questions left? Now question number 11 and 12 left. They are going to be same data. They are also case of inverse variation. So same in the same manner. Okay. You have